Ladies and gentlemen, the 2009 Jace is in his third year on the team, a former Tornado GR1 and GR4 pilot, but also an instructor on this car on our Civil News. Jace is 14 into our iconic Diamond 9 formation as they top out there about 5,500 feet. Jace is really keen water sportsman, loves his kite surfing and windsurfing. And he also likes to play a bit of the piano, but as far as we can tell, he only knows one song. He enjoys by Robbie Williams. Gonna need to learn a few more
That looks awesome, that did when they come through there.
Yeah.
Jace has called the team now into Phoenix formation. It's our widest formation. There's some 300 feet between the two outside aircraft there. As Jace rolls his aircraft in and out of these turns, the pilots on the outside of this formation have a real job maintaining roll. They also have to pitch with him and make pretty big power changes as well to maintain that formation. As we see the red, white, blue smoke come on, it's the Phoenix Bend.
My arms aching. Now, sitting just to the right of the leader is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Zane Say, one of the 3 first-year pilots in the team this year. Zane grew up near Guildford, went to Cranley School there, and went to the University of Birmingham. Yay!
Zane's the second best-looking man on the team, after me, that is. And the team flying though, next to the roll. Here, Red 9 there, singing his course on out at the end as Jace calls them into Diamond. And as they top out there, just to the left of the leader is Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Dave Montenegro. Known as Monty, born in Bogota, Colombia, before coming back to the UK when he was 1. When he grew up in Beckenham, Kent. Apologise for that, it's Beckenham, Kent. He joined the Royal Air Force after a degree in politics and theology. Well done, Monty. And went on to fly the Tornado F3. He's also been an instructor on the Hawk at Ariat Valley, teaching future fast jet pilots, and this is his first year on the team. This is the Diamond Bend. That's Jace calling the team into Concord formation. It's one of my favourites. Named after the Anglo-French Sonic airliner that everybody loves so much. As the team's photo chase pilot, I'm lucky enough to be flying around them when they're in this formation from time to time. We can't see the real Concord fly anymore. Well, the Red Arrows can still do it. So you hear them tightening in the bend there, with the smoke coming on as they fly past us in beautiful Concord. Imagine that requires quite a lot of trust between the pilots. So we spent 6 to 8 months of the winter period training up to build that trust in, so all the pilots know exactly where their wingmen around them are going to be. On bumpy days, well, not like today, pilots towards the rear of the formation only get glimpses of the leader, which is why we keep the more experienced pilots towards the back end of the formation. This is the Apollo roll. Side of the formation, the lowest man as we see him is Red 4, Flight Lieutenant Dave Davis, known as Horse. I'm not going to tell you why. Horse's parents are here today, I believe, in the audience, so a big hello to them. Horse is the third of the 3 first-year pilots on the team. Grew up in Corwin Bay, North Wales, and then joined the Royal Air Force after a degree at UMIST. He went on to fly the Tornado F3, and most recently was a flying instructor on the Hawk at RAF Valley. And in fact, he was the 2008 solo Hawk display pilot, so some of you may already have seen him display. So as they roll in towards us then, watch as Reds 4 and 5 roll back to form Typhoon. Now we see the shape of Typhoon form, named after the Royal Air Force's newest 4th generation fighter aircraft. Down the hill here, the G is building up to 4G as they bottom out. So as you can probably hear, quite a few JC commands to the pilots are emphasised on certain syllables. There's a good reason for this. In these big formations, the pilots need to anticipate their control inputs to maintain perfect position in reference to J's to the front. If they were just to react to his movements, the formation would look saggy and wallow around, and it would spoil the spectacle for us on the ground. So that's why James emphasises all the commands, and the pilots can then input their controls right at the exact moment to maintain the position. So we'll see how this works in the chevron roll. He's one of the 2 Kiwi pilots we have on the team. He joined the Royal New Zealand Air Force in 1995 and went on to fly the Skyhawk in Australia and New Zealand. He's going to live there as the team forms 9 and then Swan. So Kermit, Red 5. Flew in Australia and New Zealand, but fortunately he knows how to speak both languages fluently. I've got to tell you though, teaching them English has been a particularly difficult job. The team have formed Swan now, big graceful formation as they run in towards us. It's a 4G pull-up here, all maintaining position on the leader, as he calls them into Fred formation. I can tell you, Fred's a lot easier for a commentator like me to say. So as we approach the end of the first half, the team come past us in the Fred bend. So what you see in the first half of the show is all the big, graceful 9-ship formations. We're going to do something different now. We're going to split the formation into a 5 and a 4. The front 5, Reds 1 to 5, are known as Edith.